Three best friends named Mark, Jason, and Carl embarked on an exciting road trip together, exploring different towns and cities along the way. They stumbled upon a town called Largeville, which seemed strangely quiet and isolated. Curiosity got the better of them, and they decided to make a quick stop to explore. To their surprise, as soon as they entered Largeville, they noticed something peculiar. Everyone in the town was unbelievably obese, with overhanging bellies and an insatiable hunger for fattening food. It was as if a curse had fallen upon the entire town, transforming its residents into larger than life beings. Mark, Jason, and Carl couldn't believe their eyes. They were taken aback by the sight of the townspeople's immense size. It was as if the entire place revolved around food, with restaurants serving enormous portions and the air filled with the scent of deep-fried delicacies. In the midst of their awe, the three friends got separated. Mark, captivated by the town's unique atmosphere, decided to stay in Largeville and explore it further. Carl and Jason continued their journey, leaving their friend behind. Weeks later, a sense of worry consumed Carl and Jason. They couldn't forget about their friend Mark and decided to return to Largeville to find him. As they made their way through the town, they stumbled upon a sight that left them speechless. There, sitting in a square, was a massive, obese man indulging in a feast. His belly spilled down to his knees, his double chin was prominent, and rolls of fat covered his body. It took a while for them to realize that this mountain of a person was their dear friend, Mark. Deeply saddened and concerned, Carl and Jason rushed to Mark's side, desperate to find a way to save him from the curse that had consumed him. They pleaded with him to leave Largeville, explaining how much they missed the old Mark and how worried they were about his health. But Mark, lost in the clutches of the curse, refused to leave. He felt a strange sense of belonging among the townspeople and the abundance of food. Determined not to give up on their friend, Carl and Jason scoured the town, seeking any clues or information that could help them find a way to break the curse. However, as they spent more time in Largeville, the curse began to affect Jason as well. He too felt an insatiable hunger. He found himself irresistibly drawn to the plentiful and tempting food of Largeville. Carl, witnessing his friend's hunger, he realized the urgency of finding a cure before it was too late. A few hours later, Carl finally discovered a hidden remedy, a small vial containing the cure. Filled with hope, he hurried back to Mark and Jason, only to be confronted with a shocking sight. There next to Mark was Jason, stuffing his face with food. His belly spilled over his knees. Rolls of fat enveloped his body, and a double chin adorned his face. In front of him lay a bag filled with delectable food, its aroma tantalizing his senses. The pull of the curse grew stronger, clouding his judgment. Fighting the overwhelming temptation, Carl hesitated, torn between his hunger and his mission to save his friends. However, as fate would have it, in his rush, Carl accidentally dropped the vial. It fell to the ground, and the choice before him became agonizingly clear. Justifying that one bite wouldn't hurt, he reached for the bag and took a mouthful of the delicious food. It tasted heavenly, and he couldn't resist the temptation to keep eating. As he devoured the food, his belly began to expand rapidly. The curse had claimed him, and he joined Mark and Jason as another victim, lost in the world of insatiable hunger and obesity. Days passed. In Largeville, now three massive obese figures sat together, engulfed in an endless feast. I hope you will come and visit Largeville one day.